Hi everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this BAUER Cordless String Trimmer. Now BAUER is an exclusive line from Harbor Freight and they have a huge line of tools and the battery fits them all. So we're going to go through this, unbox it, try it out. First I'm going to go over to the website, we're going to talk about this a little bit and talk about the weed eaters in general.
And here we are on the Harbor Freight website, and this is all the different string trimmers that they carry. This is the BAUER one we'll be going through today, which on the ITC right now for $39.99. That's when I picked it up. And then we got that Atlas 80 volt, which I have as well, and I have a review on that. That weed eater is very impressive. It's actually more powerful than my gas, and I'll show you the gas one I have. I just use this for the really heavy big weeds and stuff. This thing rips through brush and everything. It's very powerful. And then we got the Portland, which is a plug-in model. You need a cord for it. And we got the BAUER plug-in. Now pay attention to these cut-in widths too, a 15, 13, 16, and we'll look at this one here in a minute. So these two would be nice if you have a mobile home, you don't have that big of a yard where you really don't need a cordless. You can get around with the extension cord. That's where these two would come in handy. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the history of the weed eater, which I think you might find interesting. Well, this guy here, George Ballas, is a guy who invented the weed eater. And what he has in his hand is a popcorn can threaded with nylon fishing line. That's how he got that to work at his prototype. And how he got this idea, the weed eater, which is a branded name back in the 70s and 80s. That's a big name. You don't hear it anymore, but that was a brand. And then now you hear the generic term of weed trimmer now. And also you can hear that weed whacker. It's another term you hear for these. So he invented it in 1972 after he saw a car wash bristles. Then got the idea and used that fishing line to cut grass with that candy saw. Yeah, interesting. Is that BAUER. And if you look on here, what the cutting width on this is actually 12-inch. So that's something to pay attention to if it's smaller. You know, we looked at that Atlas, that was a 16-inch. Now it's comparing it to the Ryobi. Ryobi is actually a brand where you can interchange all the batteries with their indoor and outdoor tools, like with BAUER you can do it. That's what's nice about that. I can use indoor and outdoor tools with the same battery. And here's that BAUER. 18 volt. This has a cutting width. Right now, I think this one's about a adjustable cutting width, 11-inch to 13-inch. Now, one thing I do if you're looking at gas, right? You know, that maybe looking at gas like that. Well, this one's actually pretty good. This is one I have. This Troy belt, nice. But my Atlas, this is 25cc. It's pretty big. And 17-inch, and my Atlas is actually, not kidding you, more powerful than this Troy belt. So what I did is this Troy belt, I just put a brush cutter on it. That's all I use it for now. It gets a blade on it, and I barely even use it anymore. All right, let's go back to the BAUER. Here's some pictures with it. They got this interesting guide on here that I haven't seen before, and we'll talk about that. Let's look at the reviews. You got 90% feedback rating. Awesome. The handle being adjustable was a winner. Allowed me to have the machine well balanced. It ran for 45 minutes on one charge. That's important. That's the most important thing people ask. How many minutes can it run? Well, let's say, okay, well, there you go, 45 minutes. Great value. Works great. Has plenty of power to knock down high weeds. That's the thing about it too, light and easy. That's one thing to make note of. One thing why I bought this is that Atlas it's very powerful, it's very heavy, and my wife cannot use it. It's big. I use it, so this is the main reason why I bought this BAUER for her to use. It's because it's small, it's lightweight. Of course, it's not gonna be as powerful as an Atlas, but it does a job. All right, let's get back to unboxing it.
And the thing about this, it may look heavy, but it's really, really light compared to the Atlas, which is pretty heavy. And this is a tool only. And if you look here, 12-inch cutting swath. Now that's really important because a lot of weed eaters go from 12 up to 17-inch. So keep that in mind if you want something that's bigger. Automatic feed line, 3-in-1 trimmer edge mower. Of course, just talked about that 12-inch cutting swath, up to 7 different head positions for precise trimming, edging, and mowing. It got the support wheels on it, which is really different. I've never had a weed trimmer, weed eater, weed whacker, we want to call it, with wheels on it before. Telescopic shaft extends 14 inches, extends 14 to accommodate all user heights. Lightweight design, which you talked about. 6-position handle for extra comfort. Powered by the BAUER 20V battery sold separately along with the charger. Package contains the trimmer, safety guard, flower guard, support wheels, and pre-wound line, which has, wonder if I had to restring the line when I opened this. All right, let's unbox this. I've been using weed eaters. I say weed eaters because that's what it was when I started with these. Of course, that's a branded name. Back in the late 70s when I did a lot of lawn care when I was a kid. We got our instructions. Got the guard. Got the handle and the wheel. Then that is the string trimmer. Yeah, very, very, very light. Well, of course, when you add the battery on that, we'll give it a little bit heavier. And that is telescopic. You can see. You just tighten her up. That's pretty easy. We'll put the handle and the wheels on from this package. Now to put the handle on, we're going to take this completely apart just to separate, because that does not come apart at all. Don't lose your bolt. That's like that. And that will come apart like this. That's how you're going to put that on there. Put your bolt through and tighten her down. The next thing we have in this package, it must be some type of guard, the wheels, and actually 2 extra string. I already have this already strung, which saves me some time in the video. The other package is the guard. And there's your cutter. You want to pull it off. That will keep your string at the 12 inches. Now, next thing we need to do, you need to put this guard on. There's a screw there that we need to take off. I'm using a Pittsburgh Allen wrench. Then you'll see you put it right in that hole. Next, you're going to put on the wheel kit. And it's pretty simple. There's just a tab you push to get it off. All right, so you're going to take that and snap it right on there. And you're just going to push that tab again to pull it off. Now, it actually has another position you can put it on, which is here on top of the head. So you got 2 different positions you can use those wheels on. Now, one thing about this, which I haven't seen on any other trimmers, at least that I've owned, is this head will actually adjust by pushing the button and go like that. And you can put it in a few different positions. There's one more thing we need to put on. That's this guard. And if you look in there, the instructions actually don't say how to put this on, but you see this two little slot. There's a slot on each side, and that's how that's going to go in there. So it's going to snap in there. Then it's going to snap in the back also. So this is one thing that says right on here, do not bump. Automatic line feed, I'm not sure exactly how that works. Every weeder I owned, you actually bumped it. So we're going to get ready to try this out. Now I'm using a BAUER 5 amp hour. That's all I have, fully charged. A couple years ago, I don't know when it was, but they ran a continuous ad that ran like for months on end. Buy a tool, got a free battery and charger, and that's how I got all my batteries. Or that's what it was, a 5 amp hour. So that's how I got a lot. I also got quite a few chargers as well. More than enough. We're gonna put that on right on here. Just gonna turn this on. So that line went out right away and it adjusted, as you heard, because it was in there before. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how that works. Obviously, there's not a really fancy sensor in there. So I put the wheels down, and what that's for, if you're guiding along something like this, if you have a edge of a building or a garden or flower bed, that's where that would come out. Where you guide that along like that. Now if you switch the wheels the other way, again, simply just pull off that tab. Like that. Then put it the other way. I'm assuming this is for edging. I don't have nothing to edge around here, so I can't really demonstrate edging at all. But that's where that other part's going to go when you want to do edging on the edge of a sidewalk. I actually have no sidewalk around here at all. Not on the 20 acres here anyway. I'm just going to simply trim some weeds with this, you know, like that cranks up right away. Got some weeds over here. All right, so that was just a demonstration of what this can do. Now, as far as like restringing these came with it, so I'm guessing all you do, and plus the one that's in there, I'm guessing all you do is just wind new string around these and swap them out as you need it. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with how powerful that is after using my Atlas. It's really strong. So it's a good tool. I'd recommend it. Again, the thing about BAUER is that I can use the same battery for the whole entire line. Again, you'd want at least 3 amp hour battery for this. It highly recommends that all over. I have all 5s, and you can go bigger. You know, they got those new 12s out too, 12 amp hour, which are huge batteries. Man, that would actually add a little more weight to it. All right, guys, if you have any questions, put in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.